Hello, my friend. Welcome back. This is Easy English Stories, the podcast where you learn real English slowly, clearly, and with confidence. Today's episode is very practical. I want to talk about something many English learners struggle with. How can you practice speaking English when you don't have a teacher and you don't have a partner? Maybe you live in a country where people don't speak English. Maybe your friends don't want to practice. Or maybe you feel shy and nervous about making mistakes. If this sounds like you, I have good news. You can practice speaking English, and you can do it every day. One of the best tools for this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not a real person, but it feels like one. You can talk to it, and it talks back. You can have full conversations just like with a patient friend. And the best part? It doesn't laugh. It doesn't judge. It doesn't get tired. It just helps. Now, many people think ChatGPT is only for writing emails or texts, but you can also use it to practice speaking. Let me show you how. You can use your phone. You can use the microphone. You just speak. For example, you can say, "Hi, ChatGPT. I want to practice speaking English. Can we talk about food?" And it will answer you. It will ask questions. It will keep the conversation going, just like a real conversation. The great thing is this: you can choose any topic: food, travel, your job, your weekend, your hobbies. You are in control. And if the English feels too difficult, you can say, "Please use simple English and speak slowly." And it will do that. You can also ask for help. You can say, "Please correct my grammar if I make a mistake." And it will correct you gently and clearly. No pressure, no embarrassment, just quiet help. Now you might be thinking, okay, but what should I talk about? The answer is simple. Talk about your real life. For example, you can start your day like this. You wake up, you open your phone, and you say, "Good morning, ChatGPT. I just woke up. I feel tired today." And the conversation begins. Just like that. You can talk about small things: what you ate for breakfast, what you did yesterday, what you plan to do today. Small topics are perfect. They are real, and real topics help you learn faster. You can also practice situations. For example, you can say, "ChatGPT, pretend I am at the airport. Please speak slowly and help me practice." And suddenly you are practicing airport English. You can try a coffee shop. Let's imagine we are in a coffee shop. "Help me order a drink in English." You can practice anytime, anywhere. The key idea is this: make it personal. When you talk about your real life, your brain stays focused. You are not just practicing English, you are using English. Now, let's be honest for a moment. Many learners feel nervous when they speak a foreign language. Maybe you are afraid of mistakes. That feeling is normal. Mistakes are part of learning. You cannot improve without making mistakes. And this is another reason ChatGPT is helpful. You can ask it to correct you. For example, you can say, "Please correct me if I make a mistake." Then you speak naturally. If you say, "Yesterday I go to the park," ChatGPT can help you. It will say, "Yesterday I went to the park," and now you understand. Small correction, big improvement. Now pause for a moment. So far, we talked about practicing speaking alone, using ChatGPT as a conversation partner, talking about real life, getting gentle corrections. In the next part, I will answer an important question: how often should you practice? And how just 5 minutes a day can really change your English. Now let's answer a very important question. How often should you practice speaking English? The honest answer is this: every day. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be long. Even 5 minutes a day can make a real difference. Why is 5 minutes enough? Because your brain learns from regular contact. A short conversation every day is better than a long conversation once a week. 5 minutes today, 5 minutes tomorrow, 5 minutes the next day. That's how confidence grows. Let me give you an example. You wake up in the morning, you feel a little sleepy. You open your phone and say, "Good morning, ChatGPT. I feel tired today. I have a busy day." And ChatGPT answers you. The conversation starts. That's speaking practice. Later in the day, maybe after work, you can say, "Hi, ChatGPT. Today was a long day. I feel tired but happy." And you talk a little more. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's enough. You can also ask ChatGPT to guide the conversation. For example, you can say, "Please ask me 3 questions about my day." And it will do that. You answer, you think, you speak. This is real practice. Some days you may feel tired. You may think, "I don't have energy today." That's okay. On those days, keep it very simple. Say 1 or 2 sentences. That still counts. The most important thing is not perfection. It's consistency. Over time, something interesting happens. Your speaking becomes smoother. You don't stop so much. You don't translate every word. You start to trust yourself. Your vocabulary grows naturally because you use words again and again. And remember this, there is no test, there is no score. There is no right or wrong answer. This is friendly practice. You are learning for yourself. Let me give you one last tip. Try to practice at the same time every day. Morning, evening, on the bus, before bed. When English has a place in your routine, it becomes a habit, just like brushing your teeth. Now, let's finish today's episode. If you are learning English alone, you are not stuck. You can practice speaking every single day. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a partner. You just need a few minutes and the courage to speak. So starting today, try this. Talk to ChatGPT for 5 minutes a day. Talk about your life. Ask questions. Make mistakes. That's how English grows. Slowly, step by step. Thank you for listening. Keep going, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.